Hi, this is Michael, and this is my review of the Nitecore MH27 flashlight. This is quite a capable flashlight. It has a lot of different modes and features, and it comes with some really valuable accessories as well. First of all, the accessories. First, you get a wrist lanyard, and you can attach that wrist lanyard either to the tail cap or to the tactical ring. There's a little hole there where you can thread this through. You also get a couple extra O-rings. You get an extra tail cap button cap, and you also get an extra cover for the charging port. You get a pocket or belt clip, and you also get a USB to micro USB charging cable. One of the features that I love about this flashlight is that you can charge a rechargeable 18650 cell in flashlight, and here is the charging port. Now you can also use two CR123 cells in this, or rechargeable CR123 cells. However, you cannot recharge in flashlight a CR123 cell, so only the 18650. Now you've got the tail cap here to turn the flashlight on or off, and you can also just give it a partial press for a momentary turn it on and off, or a full click to turn it on. Then you've got two buttons up here, a plus and a minus, and this is how you cycle through the various colors and modes that this has. Now, not only does this have the regular white LED, but you also have a red, green, and a blue LED in here. So there's the blue, there's the green, there's the red, and then we go into the regular modes. This is a 1 lumen mode. This is 55 lumens, 250 lumens, and then the turbo mode, which is 1000 lumens. Now, when you're in the turbo mode, this flashlight will get quite warm after a few minutes, and it does have a thermal protection circuit in this flashlight, so it will automatically adjust the output until that internal temperature reduces to a safe level again, and that's to prevent damage to the flashlight. Now, there is direct access to the turbo mode, so if the flashlight is already on in the regular mode, you can just press and hold the plus button for 1 second, and that'll immediately get you into the turbo mode. And also there is direct access to the red mode. Similarly, you press and hold the minus button for 1 second, and that'll get you directly into the red mode. And there's another way to do this as well. Let me just get into a different mode. You can have the flashlight off, press the tail cap and the minus, and that'll get you into the red mode immediately. Or conversely, you can press and hold the plus button to go into turbo mode directly. The shortcut there is you don't have to press and hold it for a second, although it's not that much of a time savings, I guess. Now, the flashlight also has some special modes which are going to be particularly of importance to police, and that is by pressing the plus and minus button simultaneously, or just pressing it in the middle. You access a strobe mode. Then we have a beacon mode where it just flashes once every about second, and then we have an SOS mode. And then going backwards, we have an alternating red and blue. Then we have a flashing red and a flashing blue. So those are all the different modes. The tactical ring is really great for a couple of reasons. First of all, it helps prevent the flashlight from rolling. Also, it is a very good way to have a secure purchase on the flashlight if you just want to turn it on this way. And also, if you're shooting a pistol, you may be able to find this very handy for holding the flashlight while you're trying to also hold your pistol. I think the flashlight is really great. The 1 lumen mode is really useful for when you're camping or something where you just don't need a whole lot of light, but 1 lumen is certainly enough to read by if you're in a tent. And also, I really like the fact that this has a very accurate battery level indicator, and you access that by pressing the tail cap and the two buttons simultaneously, and then you'll see a blinking here, so that's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means I have 3.6 volts, and it gives you a very good idea of how much battery life you have left. I love the fact that this battery can be charged in the flashlight, and it's a fantastically well-built flashlight. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll answer it if I can. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Have a great day.